jewelry is designed and made from vintage watch parts. I use watch parts from 1930 to 1970, which is a challenge to find. And I create, the color dials are from the 60s and the 70s. And we'll have something like this, which is from the 30s and 40s. These are the stems that were used to wind the old pocket watches. On the bottom of these earrings are the balance wheels from the old wind-up watches. So all my pieces are one of a kind, and it's a challenge finding them today. My philosophy is all about living in the moment and not by your wristwatch, and this is how I send the message to people when they wear it. And they have fun, so it's a win-win. People have fun when they wear my jewelry, and you know, it makes them happy, and we can probably change the vibration of the world through our art.
Can you tell me what these are called?
I'm calling this a hardwood drum. The oldest known cultural example of it is likely the Aztec teponaztli. It was a hollowed out log. It had two fingers cut in it. It made a low and a high sound and was some kind of ceremonial device. This is a modern day musical idea.
How did you come across these, and what's your interest in it?
I came across it by virtue of a series of abject biographical accidents. The story's too long to tell, frankly.
How much time does it take you to make one of these?
I can answer that relative to this piece of furniture, or these one-of-a-kind pieces. Collectively, my son and I make about 15 of these in a week, about half of which are very small. They're made in very small batches. The table I'm about a week and a half into, maybe 4 or 5 days into this.
Based on the wood that you make them from, do they have a pretty distinct sound?
The wood affects them in the sense of voicing. Every wood has a different ring property based on density, elasticity, silica content, and the lacquer or presence of oils. So if I did the same tuning in 10 different woods, it's the same song, but in a different voice. The type of the wood has nothing whatever to do with the tuning.
Everything I make is all out of fallen cypress. It's all driftwood. It's great indoors or outdoors, and it's something I have a lot of fun doing. Now they are all one piece, and I do guarantee them outdoors. All the color I use is actually a water-based stain, so they don't come off very easy. They're all hand stained into it, and then I seal them up with a polymer base to give them a nice shine.
All right. And what kind of gave you the idea to make these? And obviously, it's made out of some pretty cool wood. So.
Yeah. Well, I've always seen where the rustic fish carvings that usually have no colors, they're raw wood, and said to myself, you know, I bet I could do something like that. Turned out I could, but it turned out I could do a little bit better. So it's just kind of taken off from there. Turtles are my favorite. Birds are my most popular. Any of my birds are very popular. But like my favorite are my turtles or my fish, because I can put a lot more character into them.